Good morning, everyone. The 12th of May. I'm coming to you a little later this morning than I had intended. It's been one of those absolutely crazy mornings where anybody and everybody who might have wanted to phone did phone. At one point, I had 3 conversations going. I was involved in a Zoom meeting, a WhatsApp chat, and then the telephone rang, someone asking for work. And trying to balance everything at once was quite difficult. And some of the questions that were coming my way were quite technical and complicated. And there I was almost chafing at the bit, wanting to get my morning prayer completed because it was being interrupted, to get this little video message done and sent out to you so that I could focus on whatever else is required for the day. And there's a long list of work that needs to be done. But you put your head down, don't you? And you just do what needs to be done. And when you lift your head, you realize you've caught up on everything that needed to be done. And for me, perhaps there was a little message, certainly for me, and I share that with you. Perhaps it's a message for you too, that sometimes life throws quite a lot at us all at once. And we need to simply put our head down, be faithful, and do the work that is required. And then when we look up again, we've accomplished a huge amount, and the day still lies ahead of us. Maybe not as much of the day as we'd wanted, but still time available. And it was interesting that today in morning prayer, we remember a man from Africa, from somewhere within Egypt, Simon of Cyrene. And he is remembered because at the crucifixion of Jesus, he was in the crowd. He had gone to Jerusalem, one assumes, to worship because he's known. Two of his sons are mentioned by name in Scripture. So he must have been well known. And the Roman authorities pick on him and they make him carry or assist Jesus in carrying his cross to Golgotha. And I think for me it's significant because Simon was not there to do that role. He was simply picked on. He was suddenly confronted by a whole lot of extra work, but he did what was required. He remained faithful to God, put his head down, did what was needed. And his name has been remembered in Scripture for all of these thousands of years and will continue to be. And he is remembered in the church calendar as perhaps one of the first and only people from Africa to be so intimately involved in the crucifixion of Jesus. In what way are you intimately involved in your church and in the Christian life? Are you serving the Lord, even at times when it becomes incredibly tough and difficult? Do you remain faithful? Put your head down and do what is required. And certainly in this lockdown period, we all of us have to put our heads down and remain faithful to what is being asked of us. Blessings, friends, and we'll chat again tomorrow. Bye-bye.